G'day everyone, Mike here, and oh my, OpenAI has just announced their 12 days of Christmas type of announcement. Boy, are we off to a good start. So today in this video we'll be covering O1 and O1 Pro, and essentially it's what they've announced in their first day. As I said, 12 days, 12 features. This is the first one. So the O1 model. So for those of you who have had a GPT Plus subscription, you may have noticed that there was an O1 preview option. That has now been completely replaced with this official release of the O1 model. So it's meant to be a new AI model, an improvement over the O1 preview. And they've actually said it's meant to be significantly improved, and there's various improvements that they've mentioned, such as enhanced speed capabilities. It's multimodal now, and it's much better at instruction following compared to the previous one. They did mention some few percentage improvements. I mean, they said that it reduces major mistakes by 34%, responds 50% faster. Now, I can't really say for myself about the major mistakes. I think that would be a bit more of a difficult stat to confirm, but I can definitely tell you, as far as I know, it is definitely quicker than the previous, than the preview model. At least some of the really challenging coding questions that I've been asking for it gives a response really quickly. And I've never tried this with the O1 preview, but apparently when you ask it to say, when you say hello to it, it actually thinks a long time about saying hello back. But now that seems to be fixed up in the new update. And of course, it's meant to be better at just general coding and math and just general knowledge. And I think it'll be quite exciting to put it through its paces. I have a lot of coding and assignment related questions that I really want to test with this model. I am currently an engineering student, so that would be perfect for me to give this a try. And yeah, this O1 model will be part of the existing GPT Plus subscription. So I believe that's the $20 a month tier, and we'll get to the Pro tier in just a second. But yeah, for most people, I think $20 a month would be the tier to go for. Now, moving over to ChatGPT Pro. Now, this is their new Pro subscription tier, and get this, it is $200 a month. US dollars, $200 a month. Just let that sink in for a second. This is not for your average user, and they make it very clear. This target audience is for power users who frequently push the limits of existing AI models with very complex and high demanding workflow. So for most people out there, this tier will not apply for you. So a few benefits. Obviously, first of all, it unlocks O1 Pro, which is their most advanced O1 model. So this O1 Pro mode, it enhances the computational power and the ability to solve more complex tasks. And again, this is most related to math, science, and of course, programming as well. Other good benefits that you also get with this new O1 Pro or the Pro subscription in general, you have unlimited access to these advanced models, including O1. Most GPT Plus and even regular GPT users will get a very hard capped limit for the use of these models. O1 Pro or the Pro tier is unlimited. You can use these models as much as you like. You also get advanced voice capabilities, which is also pretty cool. So if typing prompts takes too long and you just want to say something out loud to the model and hear the response back rather than reading it, the advanced voice capabilities is definitely really useful as well. But again, I emphasize this is not for your average user. This is for those power ChatGPT users out there. Finally, in their little demo video, they also go through a few examples of using O1 and O1 Pro to highlight some of the improvements, such as speed and accuracy. They tried some multimodal inputs, which I thought was really cool. I think that was one of the biggest downsides of O1 preview, the lack of multimodal inputs. Oftentimes I would upload a photo to GPT-4o, get the response, and then copy that over to O1 preview so that it gives a better response. Now I can just upload the photo straight to O1 and it gives a really good response straight off the bat, and less thinking time as well, which is amazing. So I'm really excited for that. Complex problem solving, yeah, we already gone through that. Like it does, the most of the prompts I asked for it is a lot programming related. It responds really well for those. And of course, they emphasize the reliability aspect as well, so it's more consistent and a bit more accurate compared to our prior models, which is always good to see here as well. They also mentioned some developer-centric enhancements. So these are more for developers. So they promise some updates to the APIs, things like that. These aren't too related to me, but if you are a developer, these are very exciting plans that they've implemented going forward. So that is quite good to see as well. And finally, in terms of my thoughts on it, again, I probably already mentioned this. I'm really excited to see the sort of logical reasoning that these models unlock. And I think that'll be super useful for programming, math and science related, like really technical related subjects as well. And I'm sure other subjects like healthcare, law, and other things like analytics, just general knowledge, things like that, because they are all logic related as well. I'm sure they'll all be improved with this model as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to testing the model. I've only spent a couple of days with it so far, and so far I'm really impressed with it. And I can't emphasize enough the speed at which the O1 model replies now. Like it thinks a lot more intelligently, and that is really good. Oftentimes with the O1 preview, it would think for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes even for some questions, and you're just sitting there waiting and you don't even know if they're going to ever respond. But now it seems to think more intelligently. So it doesn't mean it thinks quicker, but for most cases it does translate to quicker thinking. But for very complex questions, it will still take some time to think, but it allocates that time more intelligently. So it only allocates more time to think if it needs to. So that's really good in terms of an improvement in that regard. But yeah, let me know what you'd be interested in seeing. Are you going to get ChatGPT Plus subscription if you haven't already? I'm definitely quite excited about putting O1 through its paces. And yeah, let me know in the comments section below. What are you most excited about for this model? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.